AI significant others are based as mother chimping hell. Now, if anyone disagrees, I'd be happy to go into it. But I don't plan to. Please go deeper into it, I beg you. I feel like the phrasing on that could have been a little different, but I understand what you mean. I'll go into it, guys, but just so you know, this is gonna be a clip. Having an AI significant other is based as hell, and the reason why is because the definition of based is essentially doing something without really caring about what other people think and just being true to yourself. Because the ridicule that you're inevitably going to get from other people, from other judgmental people, let's say, is going to be so severe that the fact that you're unafraid and willing and just staying true to yourself so much that you'll tell people, you'll have an AI significant other and tell people is literally one of the most base things you can possibly do. And by the way, that ain't copium, that's just facts. Not that I have one. No, it doesn't. Okay, you know what, guys? Based, watch this. Urban Dictionary, a word used when you agree with something or when you want to recognize someone for being themselves, okay? Now, you guys are probably like, I guarantee you guys are cracking your knuckles and chatting, Urban Dictionary, blah, you can't trust Urban Dictionary. Let's scroll down 2 things here. Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Based is used approvingly to describe someone who projects a lack of concern about how others feel about their actions or opinions. That's Merriam-Webster. It's not my opinion, guys. That is the Merriam-Webster definition of based. By that definition, having an AI significant other and being open about it is one of the most base things you can possibly do. I don't know about that definition. Okay, Kowal, I don't know about your definition. Who am I gonna trust? Kowal's definition or Merriam-Webster? And I mean that in the nicest way possible. What's your 90 and a 30 song? Going 90 miles an hour and a 30? So what's my committing a felon song? I don't know, honestly, probably something from Mario Kart. Neon X Rainbow Road Mario Kart 8 version specifically. Now that I would commit a felon to. That's a joke. That's a joke for legal reasons. That's a joke. My streamer is terrified of committing a felony. Would you prefer to watch someone who's welcomes committing a felony? You know, seriously, guys, I'm not lying to you. This room is actually not that hard. Seriously. Crap. My streamer proudly participates in potheading. You know, that's something that I don't regret. I think I've already mentioned that before, guys, but I don't regret throwing tennis balls at cars. Because, guys, at the end of the day, we were just a couple of kids. And we weren't doing drugs, guys. We were just terrorizing the public. Okay, here we go. Clock in, guys, clock in! Oh my god! You know what I would love to do? And this might be copium, but you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to just go work at, like, a clothing store. You know what I mean? It just sounds so peaceful. Work at a clothing store and talk to people. Hi, can I help you find anything? Oh no, I'm just looking. Okay. Alright, I'll be over here if you need me. And just keep restocking shirts or whatever. Fold shirts in Target if he sees the display all messy. Is that really what I remind you of? Is that really the type? You know what, actually, guys? I was, not critiqued, but it was pointed out to me that I tend to be a clean freak. And you know what I said? You know what I did? I went... Because I kind of am. Honestly. I didn't know that you guys could tell that from me streaming, though. Bing, 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 bing. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bing, bing, bing. As I was saying, my mental health is very good. A statement which... I wonder if I'm the first person ever to say that. Guys, do you ever say a sentence sometimes and think to yourself, I may be the first person to ever say that ever? Like, does that happen to anybody else? Like a coherent sentence. It has to be grammatically correct. Yeah, you know, I actually think about that too. I wish that you could see like your stats, IFL. I wish you could see your actual stats. Like if you start a new skill, like for example, I'm doing acro yoga, right? And I really, really like it. It's probably like my favorite thing to do right now. I wish I could see like my stats for like new skills that you're doing. Like how much better would IFL be if you could actually see your stats? Clock in, guys. This should be easy. Would you do the Shinigami Eye deal? What does that mean? From Death Note? Never seen it. Never seen it, and I didn't realize that there would be eyes in that game, or in that show. So thanks for the spoilers. Nah, you know what's actually crazy? Is that, like, avid anime watchers would be like, oh, okay, so you've literally watched the highest rated animes. Of course you like them. I like Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. I saw a little bit of Cowboy Bebop, but I couldn't really, like, I don't know. To me, Cowboy Bebop felt like, here's this new character that we're introducing for one episode, and they're gone. It felt like nothing mattered. Because, like, we would meet someone and then well... You can guess what happened. I haven't finished it yet, though. Well, here's what I will say. The intro song to Cowboy Bebop is nuts. It's so good. They never win the episode. It's like that one movie, No Country for Old Men. Have you guys ever seen that? No Country for Old Men with Javier Bardem. Here's what I will say first off. Let me preface this with this. Javier Bardem is an amazing actor. Like amazing. Genuinely amazing. And it's super entertaining to watch how good of an actor that he is. However, I didn't really like that movie. Critics raved about it because it basically defied every movie trope that had came before it. Right? So I won't spoil the movie, but it's similar to what somebody just said about something. I'm really trying not to spoil it right now. But it turns every movie trope that you ever know and just flips it on its head. Part of the reason why Avengers Infinity Ward, what's the one before Endgame? Infinity War, yeah, Infinity War. Part of the reason why that was so successful is because everyone was like, wait, what the hell? Wait, what? This is how the movie's ending? But I didn't really like it that much. It's kind of disappointing. I think it's because I'm kind of like an average, I'm kind of an average watcher. You know what I mean? I've come to terms that I'm nothing special, guys. I'm literally a guy who likes regular old tropes and regular old things. And I'm okay with that. Have you ever tried sports anime? I feel like you'd get really into it. What is sports anime? Can you explain that? I've watched sports and anime, and I know the tropes of one single serve of volleyball takes 17 episodes. In a flashback episode where the main character writes a note home to his mom, and his mom reflects on the previous 13 episodes. I'm pretty much directly calling out Hunter x Hunter right now. I know there's an actual volleyball anime. I know that, but I've never seen that one. I'm more so talking about the... Oh, crap. Wait, this is the first time I've actually spoiled the fact that there's something in Hunter x Hunter. Oh, God, I hope you guys can forgive me. Oh, it's dodgeball. Dang it. Dang it, I forgot. Wait, now I've actually spoiled it. Because now you guys would have been like, oh, it's volleyball? Okay. But now that you know it's dodgeball, everything has changed. Listen, I would have been fine if it was volleyball. But the fact that it's dodgeball, that's it. Boys, get the torches. What's your favorite Hunter x Hunter arc? Man, it's hard to... Okay, guys, there's gonna be some... I'm not gonna go into detail here, but there's gonna be some mild Hunter x Hunter spoilers, like titles of seasons or titles of arcs spoilers, but everybody seems to love the Chimera Ant arc, and I do think it's really good. But Greed Island was the last time that things felt like happy and fun and like lighthearted, but also was like very good at the same time. Like, that whole idea was just so interesting, and you basically go into a different universe. Like, you go into a whole new universe, and it's just so cool. I like it a lot. But the Chimera Ant arc is fantastic. It's really good. But I remember thinking, like, I swear to God, this was an actual thought process, because I was watching it with one of my old roommates, who's one of my good friends, who actually got me into Hunter x Hunter, and he was we got through all 4 seasons, and I'm like, man, this is so good. Like, even season one is just so insanely good. Like, it hooks you in immediately. Well, that's a lie. It hooks you in after like episode 3. But anyway, I remember thinking the actual thought process that I had for season 5 for like the first 7 to like the first like 5 episodes was like, bro, season 5 is trash. How the hell did we go from Greed Island to this? Like, I remember being like, I don't even like this show anymore. I almost want to just stop watching. I swear to God, that's an actual thought process that I had. Because, like, okay, guys, if you think about it, mild Hunter x Hunter spoilers, like episode 3 or episode 4, you're watching a talking pink koala bear walk around and just talk about some nonsense. And I just remember thinking, like, what am I watching? Like, what the hell is this now? What has this become? But eventually, like, I forced myself to keep watching it because I loved the rest of the show so much, and it became incredibly good. And I remember, like, I was tearing up during one of the episodes in the Chimera Ant arc. It was so good. The koala quote was my favorite ever. What? One Piece is my favorite piece of media ever, not even anime favorite anything. Okay, so the reviews on One Piece are so mixed, though. I don't know whether to start One Piece or to avoid it, because it sounds like it's a lifetime commitment. Like, it sounds like I'd be signing up for a literal lifetime commitment of watching something. And also, like, the people that watch it are like, yeah, it's good. Like, it's like really good. But I don't know. Sell your soul to One Piece? I don't know if I'm ready for that.